For myself.
Speaking of space, you want to hear something cool, guys?
Sure.
I was in Doug Liman's office.
Who's that?
The producer of, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, I love that movie.
A bunch of and he's doing the next Tom Cruise movie.
Very cool.
So I'm in his office, and on his conference table is a model of SpaceX rocket and the International Space Station because they're shooting in space.
That's wild.
They're making a Tom Cruise movie in space.
He's always been into space, though. He narrated that really cool documentary.
So crazy.
That's wild.
Can you imagine? Tom Cruise is the most hardcore motherfucker out there.
Yeah, he really is. He does all his own stunts, doesn't he?
Most of them, yeah. Most of them. You see him break his ankle on that jump?
No.
So in the most recent Fallout, by the way, is the best Mission Impossible movie. And dare I say, better than Jason Bourne movies. And I'm a huge Jason Bourne fan.
Yeah.
But the fact that you see Tom Cruise actually do this is like part of why I go. Every motorcycle chase, every wheelie, every
he
time
flies helicopters too. He does all the flying.
He's flying his own jet in Top Gun.
Yeah.
He's flying a military jet in Top Gun.
I love that he gets in, that he's into his acting, but he also really...
He's not really an actor.
He really gets into it though, and he really enjoys it seems, which is kind of lovely.
Well, I got to take back what I just said because that's
actor.
so not true, right? You think about Interview with a Vampire.
Great.
It's so good.
So good. Even Risky Business.
The Last Samurai, that was not like an
really
easy
good.
acting thing
I think he's
to
a
do.
very good actor.
Yeah, I take that back. That was a really stupid thing to say. I think his strength is his action.
Yes.
But he knows how to act.
Yeah.
Right?
Agreed. He was actually, do you know what he's really good in? Is Rock of Ages. Have you seen it?
No.
So it's kind of a silly film, but it's such a different character for him. He plays a old rock star. So he's in these chaps and he's just this wild character. Have you seen it, Marvin? He plays this completely different character to who he is in real life. It's insane, but he's really fun.
His best character to this day, we all know it, is Tropic Thunder.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen that?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So, all right.
It's cold in here.
So Tom Cruise, I know, sorry. Tom Cruise is, he plays a producer. All right. So he has a bald cap. You don't even recognize him. And he wanted really hairy arms.
Oh gosh.
So he's like this gun-toting producer who always gets what he wants, but he's like, furry chest with a gold chain.
A medallion.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's like kind of like, fuck you, producer and stuff. He stole the entire movie. Like he was the
I've only
funniest
heard
person.
good things about that movie, so maybe that should be on my list to watch this weekend.
Oh my God. The fact that you could make a movie about a white Australian actor playing a black man in blackface
and get away with it.
Yeah. Is to this day
incredible. He was nominated for an Oscar, wasn't he?
The movie was too. It would have been the first, I think, first comedy to win Best Picture.
Wow. I just saw what movie did I see that was up for an Oscar?
And Ben Stiller.
Yeah, great.
It's amazing that he went from the start of his career to directing movies as good as Tropic Thunder.
He directed it?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm. He wrote and directed it, I think. He does that for most of his movies now.
That's cool.
He makes his own stuff.
Yeah.